Did you hear about the woman who was on trial for manslaughter because she told her boyfriend to kill himself? Well, she just got sentenced today to 2.5 years, but only to serve 15 months of that behind bars. The rest of it will be suspended. And I wanted to just kind of bring you up to speed on it because I find it so interesting. Now, this woman, her name is Michelle Carter. She was found guilty of manslaughter, and today they did the sentencing because back when she was 17 years old, she was texting a man, I guess it was a boyfriend, one of those online relationships, I guess, and she kept telling him to kill himself. And he did it. She sent him hundreds of text messages telling him to kill himself. And on the day that he killed himself, she talked to him and she told him, because he was in the car, he had something hooked up for the exhaust to go into the car to kill him slowly, poison him. And he was thinking about getting out of the car, and she says, I don't know how they got this information, maybe it's in a text, but she told him, get back in the car and finish the job. Michelle Carter is a hitman. She's a hitman. She killed this man from where she was. Don't tell me that she did not feel powerful by having someone take their life at this person's request. Now, they were both 17 when this happened. Now, the judge here is named Judge Moniz, and he says, I have not found that Mrs. Carter's age or level of maturity or even her mental illness have had any significant impact on her actions. She took a person's life through extension. Now, some people are saying that this will lead to other cases. It sets a precedence that someone can be convicted of murder without actually being in the room with the person or hiring someone just by telling someone to kill themselves. But come on. She sent 100 text messages. It's not like you get upset with somebody and say, hey, kill yourself. And they do it and you go to jail. No, she sent 100 messages, and when she was talking to the person minutes before he killed himself and told him, yeah, get that handled. So I don't think we're in fear. You should not be in fear of others being wrongly labeled as a murderer because they said something out of their mouth one time. Now, what I find is very interesting is all the images I've seen of Michelle Carter being, distraught. Oh, she's sad because I didn't mean it. Well, I did mean for him to kill himself, but I didn't mean to get in trouble for it. And the people that are eating it up, they're eating it up, There are some people, now don't get me wrong, there are people all across the spectrum. Some people feel that she should have got 20 years because she could have got 20 years. They think she should have got 20 years. And other people think, well, she shouldn't get anything. She was a kid. She's got mental problems. Her life shouldn't be ruined. What's the exact words? She was a troubled teenager who doesn't deserve to be sentenced to prison. Do you know how many troubled teenagers rot right now in our prison system who don't happen to be Michelle Carter? Do you? Do you even care? I bet you don't. I bet you do not care. You care because it's a little young white girl who told a white guy to kill himself, and he did it. You care because she looks sad. You care because of that. Look, this young man whose name I didn't even think I mentioned, let me mention his name. Conrad Roy III. Conrad Roy III is not coming back. If he does, he comes back or something. I don't know. I don't believe in that. All right? He's not being reincarnated. His family has lost him forever. And instead of this woman calling the authorities, knowing this man was going through with it, knowing that he was actually doing the thing, instead of calling anyone, 911, his mother, a friend, anyone, anything, she did nothing. In fact, she encouraged him to kill himself. It's despicable. It's horrible. I think she should have got at least 10 years. But she's still able to be rehabilitated. Conrad Roy can't be rehabilitated. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Is this justice or something else? Subscribe to this channel.